like from Titan's point of view, it has to be a bit of a setback. But
do we know the exact reasons why Kenny has left Titan in the first place?
They kicked him.
Yeah, they kicked him. He was like quiet.
Why?
They kicked him to get shox.
Yeah.
I've got an analogy that will explain to you how Titan works, how existence works,
how life
shox works, and how Kenny S works. Here you go. It's about Titan. It's about life. Okay. There was a man called Existence, and he was a very brilliant man, but he was very controlling. Okay, the people in his life, he had to control what they did. He had to like. He didn't trust anyone, okay? He had to give the plan. People had to follow the plan.
Calls their daughter every 5 minutes?
Everyone had to follow the plan exactly. Otherwise, he couldn't be sure it was going to work. And he couldn't be, like, confident and, like, comfortable with what was going on. Everyone had to do exactly what he said. And so he had this young guy who he was seeing for a while. It's called Kenny S. And this guy had a lot of talent. He had the potential to be a great player, do a lot of amazing things. But the problem was, he had this guy just nagging at him all the time, just telling him like, "Good, go there and do exactly that. No, don't do that. I told you not to do that. Even if that worked, don't do that. Do this differently next time." It's not working. And Kenny S was getting really stressed, and he was like, I want to just play like I'm best when I'm free and loose, and it's all working out for me. And it just wasn't working out. Okay, they were just clashing. It was just things were going wrong in the relationship. Okay, and Existence was he was too overbearing. Kenny S couldn't handle it, and then Kenny S left, right? He just, it didn't work. He said, "Listen," Existence says, "Listen, we can't see each other anymore. You're gonna have to leave." And then what happened was Existence says, "You know what? I'm swearing off relationships. They haven't worked out for me. I've had my heart broken too many times. I can't trust anyone. I just need time by myself." And then he met this wonderful guy, this guy called Shox, who was like, he was everything you want in a man, He was like, he was bold. He was his own man. He came into the team. He was like, "Listen, okay, you can have your say. Listen, I appreciate what you're saying, but I know what I'm doing here. Just trust me. I'm going to do this stuff." And it worked. And it was working. And Existence was like, wow, I can open my heart again. I can feel love for the world. I can trust people. This is going so well. And so he learned to be a bit less nagging, a bit less, he wasn't annoying. And even if he nagged a bit, it didn't get to shox. He was his own man. He was cool as a cucumber. He's like, whatever, I keep doing my shit. And now, unfortunately, Existence wanted more. Okay, he wanted to take the relationship to the next level, and he's like, "Listen, we have to move in together." And Shox is like, "Listen, I'm a guy. I like my space. Listen, things are working out right now. We don't need to do this." And Existence is like, "No, really, I gotta have a diamond ring on that finger if we want to continue together." And so they move in together. Shox, beyond his better judgment, he thinks, "I'll give it a try. Okay, maybe it works out. Maybe we happily ever after." And they move in together. And then
you gotta sell this script.
Existence is in his face the whole time, Every day he's waking up, he rolls over in bed, there's Existence. It's getting too much for him, Now it's getting the stress. Now Shox is starting to get stressed, that guy who's cool, he's been tied down, he's becoming like the stressed out guy. And so eventually he's like, you know what? This can't work anymore. I have to go. I have to be my own man again. I have to go out into the world. And so what does Existence do? He goes for the rebound guy. He goes back, he rings up, he drunk dials one of his exes. He says, "Listen, man, we used to have some good times together, man. You remember all those second places? We don't even come second anymore. What happened to us? We used to be beautiful, man." And then Kenny S came back in the team. That's it.